What up, folks? I'm back once again doing another video game review, and I'm reviewing Golden Axe for the Sega Genesis. And it was released in the early '90s, and it's pretty much a combination of hack and slash, beat 'em up, and side scrolling. It's something that was never like really tried before, from what I understand. And the plot of the game is the fact that it's pretty much this evil ruler named Death Adder found the Golden Axe and captured the king and his daughter in the process. So three warriors named Axe Battler, Tyrus Flare, and Gilius go out and on a quest to defeat Death Adder and avenge the loss of the family members that died because of Death Adder. And there's like a total of three modes: the arcade mode, which is the plot of the game itself, along with beginner and dual. With the arcade mode, the three characters pretty much use their own weapons. They can also jump, and all three of them use their own particular. They pretty much cast spells, but all three of them use different spells against the enemy that you fight against, and you also get spells from these little guys called sprites. So you pick up like bags from them, and all three of them carry different amount of magic spells after you pick them up. Plus, you do fight different types of enemies in the game. And some of them pretty much ride on animals. You can pretty much knock them off and ride on those animals yourself and use them against the enemies. There is one particular creature that you can ride on that pretty much come out of Alter Beast. It is that one bird-looking creature with the tail that hits the main protagonist from Alter Beast. That's in there also. I guess they just wanted to put it in there, So with that, the arcade mode also has 8 levels to in it, so it'll take you somewhere between 30 minutes to an hour to actually beat the game, and obviously they really don't have no difficulty setting like with some of the beat 'em ups on the beat 'em ups on Super Nintendo, but it's not that big of a deal though. You know what I'm saying? And it is, and once you complete a level, you can try to get spells between the levels before you go to the next level, and you try to get as many spell bags as possible. And then there's like the dual mode, and it's pretty much like a fighting game type of deal where you pick characters from the arcade mode and go in a head-to-head battle. And as of this recording, I really didn't play the beginner's mode. I can't tell you much about it because of it, but I can pretty much can say it is a nice addition though. And it's like the dual mode is kind of like pretty much similar to Turtles in Time on Super Nintendo, where you can pick the protagonist from the arcade mode to fight in it. And with that being said, the graphics and level design are pretty good for the most part. It's just that certain parts of the game just didn't age well. The the controls are good, just that it can be clunky and stiff at times. You know, so if you could get past that little minor thing, you won't have a problem with the gameplay. And to me, the soundtrack to Golden Axe is, in my opinion, the best part of it, and it actually fit the game from a general standpoint. Now, even though beat 'em ups on the Genesis, on the Sega Genesis, is not as good as the ones on Super Nintendo, but Golden Axe, in my opinion, is worth picking up and is in play, and it's one of the best beat 'em ups on the Sega Genesis, in my opinion. And as far as the score is concerned, I would definitely give it an 8. It's like minor, pretty much a few minor gripes. One being the graphics at certain parts didn't age well. It was, like I said, also the control being stiff and clunky at certain parts, and the enemies can get kind of annoying, but it's not that big of a deal if you played Golden Axe before. So that's the reason I give it an 8. With that being said, if you like Golden Axe, or if it's one of your favorite games on the Genesis, you can mention it in the comment section. And if you like this particular review, this particular video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. And don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy, Big Metroid Fan 12, signing off.